The third eye has been a common term in relation to psychic ability and clairvoyance, but this isn't a special tool that is only given to those in the psychic and spiritual worlds. It is given to each and every one of us. The thing is, not everyone has been able to remember how to activate and use it. This video is on how the third eye works, what the pineal gland does in relation with the pituitary gland, and how we receive images and pictures from a more scientific approach. The third eye concept has been a part of all historical records in one way or another, whether it's a vision an ancient prophet had or the tarot reader you went to last week that told you that they saw what you ate that morning. Many have just forgotten their own innate ability to utilize the tools that are already built within them. The pineal gland acts as a receiver of information. It is called the third eye because it acts and even resembles our facial eyes. However, this third eye is embedded between the hemispheres of the brain. It does not necessarily receive light the way that you would perceive it to do. That is not to say that it does not receive light and information. It is always receiving light and information. From a biological standpoint, the pineal gland releases neurotransmitters serotonin and melatonin. The neurotransmitters we use when we are awake and the neurotransmitters that are activated when we are ready to sleep. This is a natural process that takes place within the body, and this can be activated by how much light one is actually experiencing. I always refer to it when I'm in a restaurant and the lights are so dim and I get really sleepy. Honestly, that never makes me want to eat more. It actually makes me want to go home and go to bed. Well, the neurotransmitter melatonin also releases its own chemicals or metabolites, which help us and assist us in seeing the unseen. But how does it actually get activated? Well, the pineal gland is comprised of small little crystals, and when pressure is applied upon these crystals, they create an electric effect that basically sends out a signal. When that signal is sent out, it can match the frequency of information that is being given, sent, or simply just available to us in the field. We basically turn on the radio inside of our head and we tune it to the dial that we are seeking out, or we just scan it and it picks up whatever is being sent. But as I said, we can set the dial and it can be directed to pick up a signal that we specifically are looking to connect with. We have energy that we can pull up into the pineal gland through our own spinal fluid and or by visualization. For these two mechanisms actually work in the same way, energy being directed. When we pull energy through intention and thought alone into the pineal gland, it creates a focus of intent and pressure on the pineal gland. The third eye or pineal gland again acts as a receiver of information, and just like a computer, after information is received, it must be computed or processed. That information is then processed within the brain and then sent to the pituitary gland where it broadcasts the information. And this is how we can determine what we are receiving. Now we know that the pituitary gland controls certain hormonal functions, so it also can create physical sensations throughout the body, which is why we can have a euphoric or ecstatic experience along with having visions themselves. The pituitary gland basically acts as the movie screen to the images that we are receiving. The light is projected, the picture is processed, and the image is displayed. 1, 2, 3. Some know how to direct the light into the pineal gland and any other energy centers within the body, and some need a bit more of a physical exercise in order to pull the energy into these areas. Many are aware of the Kundalini energy that rests at the base of the spine. If this is a new concept for you, you would also learn this to be your root chakra. There are various means of awakening the spinal fluid and activating all of your other energy centers within the body. These can be anything from breathing to simple stretches and or focused contractions of the muscles within the body to draw the energy up. Remember that energy can be directed. This can be done physically or non-physically. I suggest you do what calls to you, but both have varying benefits, and it's good to incorporate different methods and modes of action, in my opinion. I'd like to take you through one simple breath exercise now to illuminate and activate your chakra system and turn on the pineal gland. By turning on the lower chakras, we are drawing that energy up and stacking them with a strong foundation upon each other. Each energy center is built upon each other and supports each other. Thus, having the lower chakras activated and strong, you are fortifying the ones that follow. So, let's begin now. I want you to close your eyes, sit up straight, try to put your feet flat on the floor. I want you to take long and slow inhalations through the nose, holding it for a few seconds, and then releasing slowly through your mouth. With every exhale, I want you to relax all of the muscles in your body, the head, the shoulders, the neck, the back, the chest, the arms, all the way down to your feet. With every exhale, you release a little bit more tension in the body. Now, what I want you to do is on this next breath, I want you to breathe all the way down to the base of your spine and illuminate this energy center with this bright, clear red color. And really see it and feel that light expanding out in all directions. And now on this next breath, I want you to breathe into that area above the root chakra, the sacral chakra, a bright red-orange color. This will be below the navel, but above the base of your spine. See it and feel it expanding out in all directions, this orange color. And now I want you to breathe into the center above that, into your upper abdomen, and illuminate this area with bright yellow and expand it and feel it. See it beaming in all directions. Now on the next breath, I want you to breathe into your chest a beautiful, loving, and healing green light. Feel it and see it expanding out in all directions. And now on the next breath, I want you to breathe into the throat chakra, a clear light blue color. See it and feel it expanding out in all directions. Now on this next breath, I want you to breathe into that pineal gland, or that third eye between the hemispheres of your brain. See it illuminate with indigo light. And as you see this light beaming from your third eye, I want you to create an energy and visualize yourself putting pressure and squeezing the third eye energetically. Really focus on that area. This allows you to apply an energetic pressure and create that electric effect we previously discussed. I want you to see the electricity coming off of the pineal gland. See the light and feel the energy. Really draw that energy to that pineal gland and see with your mind's eye that indigo color radiating out. Now this may take some practice, but soon will become second nature. And on this final breath, I want you to breathe into the crown chakra and see a beam of violet, white, and golden light reaching into the universe far beyond what you are able to see. Now, I want you to slowly bring your awareness back into the room and hear the sounds in the room. I want you to start wiggling your toes and your fingers around to get your body moving again. We're just getting our awareness back into the room, getting the blood going. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and look at your body. State, I am grounded, and voila, you have done it. Now you can use this quick exercise whenever you need a quick chakra pick-me-up. That main focus of that exercise was to build the energy up to the third eye. We are only as strong as our foundation, so it's important to focus on all areas within our bodies and within our lives. I hope that helps some of you understand the mechanics of the third eye, how we can activate it, and how important the other chakras are to that activation. This is Jameson, and I'll see you soon.